I'm back with a beauty haul. It's been a while since I've done one of these because it's been a while since I did a big shopping trip, and I did a huge shopping spree at Ulta because I got a 20% off my entire purchase, luxury or high-end brands included, coupon. And I've been waiting for that because there were some things, like some staples I wanted to stock up on, but also some other kind of fun things I wanted to try, and I was just waiting for the coupon. It just, you know, why not? The Sephora VIB Rouge sale. I don't know if it's just for Rouge. I think that's kind of lame if it is. I am a Rouge level because I spent a lot of money on skincare, especially there. That's coming up real soon too, so I'm not going to do another video for that because honestly I'm only buying... There's something in my eye. Oh gee, what just happened here? I don't know. Something just like really crazy went in my eye. Anyway, I'll try to blink through it. That's not annoying, right? It's just nothing exciting to show you guys. It's basically the same things I bought from the last sale. Hold on, this is gonna drive me nuts. So whatever it is still there, but I'll try to push through. Anyway, it's not anything interesting or new. But at the end of this video, if it's not already too long, I will just try to share with you my list of what I'm gonna buy in case you're curious. I'm just gonna like talk through that stuff really quick. So like I said, I did a huge shopping spree at Ulta. I bought a lot of things, and I have them kind of divided up by category, like in big bags, because that's how many things I bought. I have 3 bags, guys, 3. Okay, so first bag category is hair stuff. Let me get to the fun things later. So again, stocking up on staples. I take advantage of coupons like this to do so. My favorite shampoo is the Macadamia Professional Weightless Moisture shampoo. And then what I use as a daily conditioner is the Nourishing Moisture Mask, also from Macadamia Professional. Stocked up on those. And some dry shampoo, actually. I had a mini bottle of this, like this sort of thing, that I think came in some subscription box at some point that I had in my stash, and I had packed on our most recent trip to California. And I actually really liked it. And when I was in the store, and I knew I wanted to buy another travel size. When I was in the store, I saw that they have one for brunettes. Now, I don't know if that means it's gonna be like weird because it's dyed, but I really wanted to give it a try. So I bought that, but I also bought a mini one for travel in the tropical scent because that sounded divine. So those are the hair things I bought. And then this is the thing I didn't really need that I splurged on. This is the Hot Tools 1 1/4 inch salon tapered curling wand. I basically got rid of most all of my curly wands except for this one, which I've had for a very long time, years and years. And it is by Remington. It was very inexpensive. I believe I bought it at like a drugstore. And it's just a little bit smaller than that. I think it's a 1 inch. And it's just like too small. I wanted something a little bit bigger, but not too much bigger. So I bought the next size up. And the Hot Tools curling wands are really nice and high quality. I think the only other curling wand I kept in my collection is like one of the ones with like the clamps on it, which I barely use because the clamps leave kinks in my hair, and I'm just not good enough at doing hair to figure out how to not get the kinks in my hair when I use it. So I prefer the clampless kind. And the tapered usually works well with my hair. It hasn't been recently, and I think it's just because this is a little bit too small. So I'm excited for this. Whoa. Oh, here. Now it's less glary. And it's like rainbow unicorn. Kind of is like a could this be like a horn? All right, that got real weird real fast. So we'll move on from that. So those are all the hair things I bought. And then I bought a whole bunch of Bath & Body products. So I think I talked about this in my empties video. I had one of these to show. This has been one of my favorite moisturizers, like daytime moisturizers lately that I do after shower. And it's the Aveeno Active Naturals Creamy Moisturizing Oil. Don't be confused. This is not an oil. This is definitely a cream, but it's like an oily cream. I don't even know. It just feels like cream to me. It's got a really nice kind of subtle but sweet scent. It's with oat, sesame, and sweet almond oil, so it definitely has that kind of almond tone to it without being like overly sickeningly sweet. So I bought 2 of those because that's the only place I know where I've ever seen them in store, plus 20% off. Hello. And also one of my favorite hand creams, the Aveeno Positively Ageless Skin Strengthening Hand Cream. I got another one of those because I'm just about to run out of the one I keep in my purse. I also bought another lotion. This was sort of a, you know, not an impulse buy. What do I call it? Just a surprise purchase because it wasn't on my list or anything. But it's something that I smelled in store and I loved. And it's the Body Shop Pinata. Pinita? I don't know how to pronounce this. Pinita colada? It's not pina colada. It's like pinita colada. But it smells like summer. So I bought that for kind of like a post-bath sort of fun thing. Then I bought a whole bunch of scrubs. You guys know I love my tea tree shea sugar scrubs. I go through them. You know, I use them once or twice a week in my shower, so they last a while, but I always need to replace them. And with the sale, and I think they were also buy one get one something or other. I don't remember, but I got an additional deal on these. So I got the lychee and plum and the passion fruit and guava, which are kind of more bright, springy scents, I suppose. And then this wasn't on my list, but I saw it and I was intrigued. And it's the Shea Moisture 100% virgin coconut oil ground coffee scrub. And they had this in different variations, a coffee scrub, but also like one with olive oil and one with something else. And I thought the coconut oil sounded up my alley. And I really like coffee scrubs generally. I think it's sealed, so I can't, whatever. But they're nice and invigorating. They're really good to help kind of get your circulation going. So I wanted to give that a try. It seems a little dry, but we'll see. Maybe it just needs to be stirred up. And a couple other kind of extra purchases. They weren't necessarily on my list, but things that I kind of need. A pumice stick for my feet. I like to work on the calluses on my feet to keep my feet in top condition. Like when I'm in the bath for a while and they've softened up a bit. And the one I've had forever. And it's like, I noticed just last week, I really need to replace it. So I got another one of those. This one's by Earth Therapeutics. And lastly, this funny looking thing, which is by the Vintage Cosmetic Company. And it's the Dolly Makeup Headband. Should I put it on? Let's see. I can put it on without messing up anything. It's probably... I should do that constantly. So obviously for making, for washing your face and whatnot, I've used the spa, like the waffle weave headbands that Glitzy Glam, you guys remember Glitzy Glam, used to sell, and that store is no longer there. I went to buy some more and it's like they don't exist anymore, which is sad. So, because I really like those, but the Velcro, I've had them for so many years and used them so much that the Velcro doesn't Velcro anymore. And that's what I use to keep my hair back when I'm washing my face at night before I get into bed. So I thought I'd try this. It was pretty inexpensive. I think it was only like $5 plus I got the 20% off. So those are the Bath and Body things I got. Oh, wait. I saw, and I've never noticed before, maybe I just haven't done like a thorough job of looking, but that they have bath bombs. And Don and I love our bath. We've been using it a lot. We both use it like almost every night. And we share it. Usually I take one first and then he takes one after, like the residual. Is this too much information? I don't know. It stretches out the water that way. It's like, it's not as wasteful. I don't know if I should put this in there. People are gonna think that's weird. But anyway, we've been going through a lot of bath products. So I bought a few bath fizzies because they sounded fun and interesting and I wanted to try them. So mint mojito. I mean, I love Lush, but it's just like, you know, it's nice to try other things too. Spearmint eucalyptus, which is really nice, especially if you're feeling kind of like achy or sore. And then oatmeal milk and honey. So I was excited to see they have bath bombs. I think they're like $6 each, which seems like a lot for a bath bomb, but that's how much Lush is, if not more. And I got to save some money on these with the coupon. Okay, and then last but not least, I did buy some beauty items, some things that were on my list and some things that weren't. So I'll go through the things that were on my list first. The Luxe Cashmere Cleanse Facial Brush Head from Clarisonic. I change these out quarterly, so I bought a couple more to have to get me through the rest of the year. It's always good to save 20% on those. And then I bought a backup of my favorite powder, and my powder probably lasts me about 3 or 4 months before it's totally out and I need a new one. I just started a new one, so powder doesn't go bad. It's nice to know that I have one to use when that one eventually goes up and I save the money on it. So I like the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Perfecting Veil, and I use the light to medium shade year round, even though I definitely get more color in the summer months. And then the last beauty thing that was really, well, really specifically on my list was this, the Perricone MD No Eyeshadow. I bought this last spring when I was looking for new kind of like primer situations, and I've loved it. I've used it basically every day since. I don't think I've actually talked about it, but it's just a really nice product. It really does skin match very well. I have naturally pigmented eyelids, so when I put this on, it really matches my skin tone very well. And it kind of evens everything out. It has a nice cooling effect, and I just really liked it, and I'm about out of it. I like went through the whole bottle. It took a whole year of basically daily use. And then this was not on my list. I basically saw this next to that No Eyeshadow. I was like, I want to try that, and I tried the little tester on my hand. It's the same company, Perricone MD, but it's the No Blush Blush. And I'll open this so you guys can kind of see what it looks like. It's one of these little jarred doohickeys, and it basically, it's very pigmented. You just put a little dot on, and then you can buff it out with a beauty blender or your fingers or whatever. I probably just use my fingers. It actually has SPF 30 in it, which I did not know. It's like all needs to be shaken up pretty well, but it's a really nice natural color. I tried it on my hand, and I thought, I like that eyeshadow, the No Eyeshadow so much. Well, it's in the same kind of packaging, in the same little glass bottle. It has a little, doe foot applicator. So it's just very easy, and I just thought I'd give that a try. And then I did want to get myself some new mascaras. I usually buy the CoverGirl Clump Crusher with the waterproof version because it's my favorite, but I thought, you know what, I've been using that for like a year straight. I wanted to try something else. So I bought the L'Oreal Voluminous waterproof mascaras. I just like blanked there. Did you guys see my brain fart there? Yeah, that was real. So I bought the black brown and also the carbon black because I like to have a softer one and then a more kind of like bolder one. So I'll only open one of these to start to see if I like it, because if I don't like it, I'll return the other one that I haven't opened. I'm super picky with mascara. I like it to be kind of a drier formula. I like it to be super waterproof because I tend to get raccoon eyes, even on some water-resistant formulas. And I like it to be like dry quickly and to be kind of lightweight. So we'll see. I mean, I like the Clump Crusher a lot. It's kind of my standard go-to, but I really wanted to try something else, so I thought I'd give those a shot. And last but not least, a new brow pencil. I did not need this. I still have my Urban Decay one that I bought in the fall at the Sephora, the last Sephora sale. It's fine. I only use an eyebrow pencil when I'm putting on a full face of makeup. Like today, I have powder eyeshadow on. I've got the whole dealie. But on an everyday basis, I don't use it. I just use clear brow gel. But I don't know. I've heard a lot about this from other YouTubers and beauty people I follow. And it's the Benefit Goof Proof brow pencil. And I will open it. I bought the lightest shade because it's the most gray, and I find that kind of taupey gray taupes go the best with my brows. I have such thick and voluminous eyebrows already that I don't really need a lot of color or pigment, like a deep pigmentation, to make my brows look more even. So it's sort of this steely thing that how do you do this? Oh yeah, like so. So I don't know. I thought I'd give that a shot, and I like it when they come with the. This is funny packaging, isn't it? I'm doing this backwards. There we go. Spoolie on the other end. So I just wanted to try it. I was like, you know what? That'll be my makeup impulse purchase. And then I did get a couple of free gifts. I don't know why. Oh, little set of tweezers from Anastasia. And what is this? Some sort of lip product, I'm thinking. Well, that's nice. How do you... Oh boy, it is knotted shut. Okay, let me work on this. Open sesame. Okay, so a little thing of mini tweezers, which is nice, always useful. And then, oh, a lip gloss, which I probably will never use, and I'll give to one of my family members. It's a pretty color though, but I'll never use it, so I'll give it to somebody I know. And then something from Buxom. I don't wear a lot of lip products these days, you guys. Not since, I mean, I never really was a huge, for as many lip products as I have. This is just a case? Oh, there's no product in it. I thought it would be like have product in it. Nope, it's just a case. It has like a little, looks like a Buxom lip gloss at the end. It's just the case. Okay, well, not gonna keep that because I don't need any more pouches, but anyway. I thought there would be like a lip sample or something in there. That's funny. I don't know. Maybe there was and it got taken out or something. Anyway, that was everything that I hauled. A lot of kind of standby replacement products, but also some fun new things. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to do the post. And now I'm gonna actually share with you my list. I have a list on my phone. It's just things I've been popping on there basically since my last purchase from Sephora, which was back in the fall. I just keep a running list for the next time there's a sale. So this sale is a 15% off. The one in the fall is 20%. The one at Ulta was 20%. So that's why I try to do as much of the shopping as I could from Ulta because it's a better coupon. But there's some things I can only get at Sephora. So that sale is starting. Actually, by the time this video goes up, I think I'm filming this just a couple days before the sale starts. So I'll be buying those things. But like I said, I'm not going to do a whole video or a post because it's basically the same stuff I bought in the last time the Sephora had a sale, but I just thought I would share with you what's on my list. All of my skincare, I have basically almost gone through all that I purchased last fall with the exception of like 2 or 3 products. So I just need to stock up on a couple of things, especially, I mean, this is all my Drunk Elephant skincare, right? So especially the Lala Retro Whipped Cream, which is the nighttime moisturizer I use. I need a couple of those. I definitely need some of some of the serums, just basically the entire Drunk Elephant skincare line. And I want some of the travel sizes too, because I've been going through those. We've been traveling a lot. I need to replacement for my NARS brow gel. My clear brow gels by NARS is my favorite. So I'm going to get another one of those because that will probably kick the bucket definitely before the next Sephora sale next fall. So definitely that. And NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eye Primer. It's been a standby favorite of mine. I use it in conjunction with the Perricone MD No Eyeshadow. I use that more as a base and the NARS as a primer. I have super crepey eyelids. I actually kind of need both products. They both really work well to help me with my crepey eyelid situation. So I need to replace that. I actually need to probably swap that out real soon because ever since I started doing makeup every day over the past year, I've been going through things a lot faster. I used to only wear makeup like a few days a week and now I wear it every day, like just a more basic face than this. The Nude Sticks Cream Eyeshadow in Lilith. I think I talked about the nude sticks. I must have in a favorites video because this is my favorite cream eyeshadow sticks of all time. They're the best. And Lilith is this really like light champagne color. It's perfect for every day. It's basically what I wear every day. And I'm down to a tiny little nubbin of the pencil that I have. So that'll be good to stock up on. Oh, my favorite hand and foot masks that are Sephora collection, Sephora's own brand. They're like, one-off foot and hand masks that you actually like put on. They're like little gloves or booties that have the product in them. I love those, so I'd like to buy some more of those to have on hand for at-home pampering sessions. First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. I love that. I talked about that for sure in empties and favorites. Just like to have, I'm halfway through a tub right now, so I'd like to have another tub for when I run out of that and another one in a travel size. Or I guess I could just decant. I could buy 2 big ones and just decant. I already have a travel size tub, so maybe I'll just do that because that's more cost efficient. I need a new nighttime eye cream. That's the one product that I really don't use that I have a Drunk Elephant one for. I like a thicker, more emollient night eye cream than I love the Drunk Elephant Shaba Complex eye serum. I use that in the morning. It's great, but I need something a little bit more, packs a bigger punch in the evening. I've been using the Bobbi Brown one. It's okay. It's like not the best, but it's not the worst either. It's just, it does the job, but I'm gonna run out of that in the next like month or so. So I want to have one to try something new. If you guys have any suggestions on awesome eye creams that they sell at Sephora that are really like good, like age defying, kind of good extra moisturizing, let me know in the comments. The L'Occitane Shea Butter, 100% shea butter. I talked about this in a favorites, I think, recently. It's just a tiny little tin. You can buy a bigger one too of 100% shea butter. I use it pretty much exclusively on my cuticles and the tips of my fingers, which gets super dry and it works great. I'm just about to put that in the empties bin because it's just about done. My Becca Under Eye Brightener, one of my favorite products that I discovered this year. That was a suggestion from you guys, or not this year, but last year. I've been using it for a year and it's about done too, and I use that every day. A new beauty blender. I use beauty blenders to blend in my under eye concealer every day, so mine's getting kind of like, it's starting to wear out, like it's getting a little bit patchy and holy in places, so I want to replace that. The Beauty Solid Cleanser, which is what I use to clean the beauty blender, as well as my makeup brushes. My favorite way to clean brushes. It's just so easy. And then my absolute favorite eye makeup remover, which is the Lancome Beef SCL. I actually still have 2 on hand from the last sale in the fall, but I find, like I said, now that I wear eye makeup every day, even though it's just the cream eyeshadow comes off so easy, but I use waterproof eyeliner and waterproof mascara every day. And I can't just wash that off. I need the eye makeup remover for that. So I'm finding I'm going through it so much faster. And I know I'm gonna run out before the next sale with just the 2 other bottles, because I go through a bottle in maybe about six weeks or so. So I'm gonna buy a couple more of those. And that's what's on my list for that sale. So lots of beauty hauling this spring, but I want to just wait and save like my lists for when I knew these deals were coming. Ulta usually releases a big coupon around the same time that Sephora does one of their sales, so it's a good time to kind of like get all the brands that they only sell at one store or the other. And yeah, lots of shopping. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'd love to know some of your beauty staples, if you care to share what you're gonna purchase if you have coupons to use. And I hope you're all well. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.